So this is the before you buy of Battlefield 1. I just want to do this mainly for my YouTube channel, but I'm going to do it through Twitch to start with. Main thing about Battlefield, always a fun game, a game you can always come back to. Now you've got your section here where you start your parties, so you can go in as a 5-man team. Obviously, it helps if you're in a team, you give me a spawn point, so you get stuff like that. Also, it's a nice wee campaign, not as big as some of the last ones, but there is more parts to the story. Each has about 5 levels each, which is quite fun. Great wee stories. The only thing I don't like about this is I don't feel like it pulls you in enough because you're using different characters. Normally you feel the in depth and you feel like you're, not that you're there, but you feel like you have a connection to the character. But when you kind of change the story up a couple of times, you kind of lose the connection. You know, you do just feel like you're playing a game. But the main reason to get Battlefield would be the multiplayer. I'm going to go through some of the good points to start with on this game, because that's what we're going to do in our before you buy section. Now you've got the new idea of operations, which is basically just 2 conquest maps put together, and one team plays through the whole conquest. And obviously, one team defends, one team attacks. The attacking team has to get through 5 different stages before they move on to the next level. The defending team has to keep them from getting through the 5 stages. If you don't get through the 5 stages after 3 turns, so after all your men die for 3 times, that's it, game over. But if you advance, you can advance on the first turn, make it to the second level, and then that's another 3 turns, and then game over. Which is really good. A lot of people obviously know a lot about the Battlefield games. I'm just going to talk about the kind of classes now, which I like. This could take a moment. So you've got your different classes. Assault class, mainly for attacking tanks. That's what I'd mainly say it's for. It's got a nice wee kind of submachine gun. Usually has terrible aim. A few different models, you know, you get the experimental. You know, you can see slight changes in that. Various different guns. Quite a lot of guns to choose from, but each gun is class specific, so you can only use it if you use a certain class. Which is quite good and bad, I suppose, because I like using the medic a lot, but the medic doesn't have sniper rifles. I like using sniper gun, but I like healing people, so it's kind of annoying. Obviously, different pistols, you can get different kind of skins for each gun, which is quite good. You get different style of guns. Oh, not on this one yet. On most of these, I don't really use pistols much. Then you get your kind of anti-tank weapons, as you can see, which is mainly his idea. As you can see in the right side here, there's just a small image of him using the weapon. It does take a lot to kill a tank. That is one of the downfalls of this game. And then just various weapons. And you get your kind of first aid class medic, who has kind of bolt action rifles. So most of the time it only counts for how fast you click the trigger, which is good. Gonna get some good shots. Pistols usually always the same. You get some class specifics in the middle there. You can see medic crate, standard from most Battlefield games. Yeah, they get the pouch of the crate. Crate's better because you can just fly it down and everybody will use it. Then you get stuff like grenade launchers, smoke, and high explosive grenades, frag grenades, just the usual. Syringe for reviving players. A couple of grenades, different kinds, anti-tank, smoke, mini grenades, incendiary impact. You know, all the good grenades of the past 200 years or something like that. Then you've got your kind of support, obviously, mainly for just holding back fire. You know, these guns are actually incredibly accurate. Sometimes they've got as good a shot as a sniper, if not better, because they don't have as much drop after a distance. You know, and they also come with bipods even, and you can place them down. Use that. Good. Then they've got like ammo crates. They're really good because if you're alive after like 5 kills, you're going to need an ammo crate. But it's trying to get your team to place the ammo crate for you. That's the hard part. And you get your repair tools, good for obviously fixing tanks, stuff like that. Mortar rounds, limpet charge that you can place to vehicles. Detonator type fuse. Apparently, never used them. As you can see, I've not bought them. And you get the crossbow launcher, which is quite good. You can either have it with high explosive or a frag grenade. Quite good. The only problem is a lot of drop. You need to aim really high to get a good shot. As you can see, my rank for this is terrible. My sniper rank, not too bad. Sniper's what I love to use in this game. Just all the different sniper rifles, you know, you get different drops, as you can see at the bottom right there, you got all the different drop levels, so it changes between guns, as you can see. Also gives you like a drag line to show you when it drops, stuff like that. For the Russian sniper, it's really good. Same again, same pistols. But this time you get different, obviously, gadgets again. You get the flare gun, which spots people on your map. You shoot the flare gun. Don't use it if you're going to shoot miles away, because you'll not be able to see them. Other people in your team will be able to see them. And you get the flash version, which is alright if you've got multiple enemies there. K-bullets for shooting through the armor piercing rounds that go through tanks. Periscope, I like this because this is a new addition to the game. I think it's amazing. It's really good for stuff like this, because you used to always have that. You were trying to find enemies and you'd be getting shot at, and you don't want that. Sniper shield as well, really great addition to it. You know, you just place that down, gives you kind of cover. Well, you shoot sniper decoy, another great one. Sniper has been updated quite a lot, I'd say, which I like. You know, you can place these wee heads. When somebody shoots at the decoy, they'll appear on your map, which is fantastic. And you get your tripwires, just the normal for these. Incendiary, explosive. High explosive is the best one, because they run through, it blows up, kills them almost instantly. If they run fast enough, they can get away from the gas or the fire. And then your grenades. So we're going to go in just a quick game. Quick match. This could take a couple of minutes. Conquest. So the maps are massive, which is another great add-on. Plus, it's not pay to play. That's one of the best things. Yes, you need to buy DLC when it comes out, but it isn't pay to play. You don't have to spend all your money on buying good stuff to catch up with everyone else. It's just level up. Level up, you get money, you use the money. Simple. Good old-fashioned gaming. You know, the only thing you get from crates really is bonuses and skins for your guns, which is good. As I said, this will probably take a few moments just to load this up. This is a main big part of the game. This is one of the things that doesn't throw you off necessarily. It happens. Games take time to load, but this is a big, not a big problem, but this is one of the main things I dislike about the game. Loading times, it does take ages, but the maps are so big, and you can have up to 64 players in one match, which is a lot for a console. So I mean, it's just one of those things, really. So we're in the game, finally. Squad up, best idea ever, because you want to get enough. Also, you get the use of vehicles, which everybody already knows. But now, in these matches, you're now getting the strong weapon, which is either a big tank, well, will be a big tank, sorry, as of the next month, I think it is when the new DLC comes. Train. Oh god. Or What else was it again? Shift.
We have taken objective apples.
Oh god, I'm terrible here. Big train, blimp, well, Hindenburg blimp, whatever you want to call it, or a dreadnought, which is a giant thing. I'm not playing too great here, because I'm trying to explain everything. Snipers have drop on them, which is one of the best features you get, because it's, you know, obviously you get the vehicles.
We are losing objective apples.
Now, it is a bit hard for me to say bad. You know, I really enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. I've spent hours on it so far. You die a lot in this game, but I feel like that's part of the game. Like, you don't really get mad the way you would in COD. Like, you know, headshots, everything counts. Ah, damn it! I need to change gun. I can't use this and speak. Obviously, you can be revived. You can heal. You can obviously different. I've explained before. I'd say it's a really good points. Loading's pretty terrible. Sometimes, what else is bad about the game? It's a pretty sound game. As I said, the story mode isn't that long. 5 different missions for 5 different people. On the hardest difficulty as well, it becomes one of the levels really hard, really hard. You go through using this, you can snipe them through jeeps like that. Some of the bad I kinda know now. The main bad part. Squads, unless you're playing with your friend, squads won't work the way you want them. You know, you should really have one each on your team, you know, so you can run the place better. But that never works. That, if you're not, as I say, it never works. Revive, people run, and that's about the syringe. And use that. Oh, I don't see the point in that. I mean, like, if I'm using the syringe, I'm reviving, I'm healing, I'm all over. I mean, I'm not wasting my time. Plus, if you revive, it saves more people for you, you know? Oh, sugar. I'm getting some gas hits. I don't know where from, but 2 gases done.
We have lost objective apples.
I feel like the graphics in this are great as well. I feel like it's just a all-round great game. Aye. Yes. As I said, some bad points. Team doesn't work with you. There's sometimes this weird thing where the screen will either be all black or all really green, and it will burn your eyes if it's really green. Which can be a problem, but you just have to quit out and start again. You know, you get battle packs for just winning, which is good. If you do well, you get a battle pack. It never used to be like that. There's a wee couple of hidden jigsaw pieces you need to get this special blade, which another great thing. For me, this game is definitely a buy. As you can see, I've already got it, but I'd say buy it. I think it's a really good game. I definitely think it's worth the buy. I mean, it's just great. The gameplay's fun. If you get a good team that works well together, you'll have great fun. Just waste hours and hours of time. Please like, hit the follow button, subscribe us, do all that, do everything you have to do. Your details on what our Twitter and that is as well. That'd be great if you could just hit us up on that. Also, if you go to check our Twitch channel as well, which there should be a link on our YouTube page.